I wasn't playing.
Stronghold says click here to reload player.
Don't feel bad because you spilled that one.
Oh, it's up.
Stop.
Good job.
It's okay.
Ooh.
It's actually
I appreciate it.
Nothing made it on the carpet, so it's okay.
Will you look at his cool Stronghold thing that he made? On the bottom right? Yeah, he's wicked smart. It's copyrighted in case anyone wants to.
For each
Oh, okay.
you determine the ability sets by rolling 40.
Fizzy water.
Oh, yeah.
Or like a Celsius.
And we're back. Ukraine won. All right. Okay.
So, as you guys gathered up on this dais, and Alka started pumping her magical energy into it, the shadow slithered out from behind one of the pillars, appeared to be like this large humanoid creature with two horns sticking out from the top of its head. It looks like living shadow, and you see it skirt straight towards the dais. As it skirts straight towards the dais, you see it kind of like emerge on top, and with one large claw swipe comes towards and attacks you.
Hit that AC. Give it a try.
Just
kidding. I want to taunt the DM. Taunting the DM.
You got your shield up?
Okay.
Your shield of whatever?
Hit that nat 20, baby. Let's do this.
Oh, that's a nat 20 face flower.
Nice. You got 220s?
220s?
Take a pick.
Can
I want this.
Holy fuck.
Nice.
That's so cool.
Today I died. Everybody.
What happens when the healer is also the tank?
Hey, we're trying. I thought I was going to lay out hands for you. I might be using lay hands.
22 points of necrotic damage, and I need you to make a constitution.
Woo! That was closies.
Whoa.
I was just like, saw things. With disadvantage?
No, constitution saving throw.
Regular roll. You gave me this one.
You have blessed too.
Ugh, Krista, you were never allowed to hand me a die
You
again.
don't use the box. It did it roll? It didn't roll. It landed on
The
whatever.
roll is my spin.
Yeah.
No,
It doesn't roll.
You have bless.
Yeesh.
It's not
No, it's not gonna help. It's a 3. I can't 7. A 7 with a
So-
7 win.
Well,
Yeah.
what's
Your
your
max
saving
HP.
throw?
Huh? Oh.
Your max HP.
Oh, Constitution.
Yeah.
Yes.
There's a +1 and 8.
Oh, we're rolling the box.
So your
'cause it
max
dies.
HP has
Yeah.
been reduced by 22.
Oh no!
That's what happened.
Oh, no.
I'm so glad this happened.
That's why I'm at 18.
Oh.
Hope my character dies right
I was
now.
wondering why your max was
That'd be
18 when I, as
fantastic.
a wizard, had a max of 17.
That's pretty
I had
dramatic.
a bad
Where,
run
like,
in
pops
Strider.
And, like hits me and just like sucks the hope out of the whole party. No big deal.
You just your whole system made into a work.
Wait a minute, that's stupid. So I can't even lay on hands myself or anything. We have 0
You're at
tanks.
100%
We have nothing.
health.
Yeah.
You are healthy.
Yeah.
Oh
This is my world.
no.
Hey,
Everyone
guys,
get in front of
I want to say,
Susan.
like, hey guys, this is a forced TPK. Everybody just lay on your chest right now. Let this happen, and then we can role play in a second.
Are you
All right.
negative?
All right. Sir Jim, you're up.
Eesh, oof, eef,
Hit
oof,
points. He still
thingy,
has
So
thingy.
all-
skills.
Was that 22?
Yeah.
22.
Oh.
22, and I can basically have 3 HP for.
You have
And
3 HP.
I have 3 HP, and I can only heal myself to 3 HP.
Is it
Oh,
taking half
oh.
any of that damage?
It's kind of
Do you
retarded.
have any
All right.
range?
Do you have any?
I can only heal myself to 3 HP because I got hit. I got crit.
Do you want to just become ranged healer? Use spread your
I'm
legs
a paladin, so I'm your only tank.
Hey.
And he's cursed. Everybody die,
He is cursed.
and then
less
Jesus
than you
gonna
are.
save us. Let's make this quick.
I'm gonna.
Yeah, well,
Uh,
we should be able to cut this down to 3 rounds.
So I'm gonna
because
hit
we're
him.
both-
I'm gonna swing because.
Oh, sweet. So it'll be down to like 2 rounds. Awesome.
It's just a spell slot.
Use all
Just a
Okay.
spell slot. So it takes. You need to put your energy into this in order to seal it.
So if we have these two.
We have
So
devils
Mike
on
would have
the
had to
head.
survive 7 rounds or
This, his
whatever.
social points are going to pay dividend.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
I got an F20 on the hit.
Woo!
So see what happens. I'll go smite because
Hey,
Because you might as well.
I might as
congratulations!
well.
You went from tank to healer.
I'm
to
gonna
blast
hit
man.
something that's 1,000 hit points on our second round.
Just
All right,
don't roll in the box.
let's do this. Dark D&D. It's a super.
Don't roll in the box.
I just roll a fucking nat 20 in the box. Of course I'm gonna roll in the box. This is fantastic. That's 8 plus 3. That's that's 11 plus that. That's plus a 7. That's 18 plus 2 die 8. What did I say? That
You're at
the total?
20.
20? And then 25 damage, and I'm like, and I'm dead, everybody! I did my best.
What
High
was
five.
radiant,
It was
what was
nice one.
radiant and what was slashing?
Slashing was whatever the crit was. So that's 8
11?
plus 3 plus my first
7
roll
was the
it was
first.
eight
was a
plus-
7.
So 8, 9,
So
10, 11. So that's
yeah,
So it was
Because you rolled a
18 was
10.
the,
That's
18
18 was slashing.
okay.
and
Okay,
7
cool.
was radiant.
Yep, 7 radiant.
Sorry, I really like math.
Good job. I just became super just crushed. My soul was just
What's
crushed. I
the,
decided
sorry,
not
what
to
was the
care
radiant
anymore.
Kind of like
What was the radiant again?
for
7.
7.
7.
So 14 total?
Okay.
it feels double.
I don't
No.
know.
So
I'm just
Only if you declare your smite before the roll should you get your crit. In
Yeah,
my
so-
opinion.
As you hit it with your smite, you see the shadows split, and what could be a perceptible amount. You see it like open in pain, reform, and then like kind of like shift a little bit.
It opens its
And you kind of see it. The form before you hit it was pretty strong. It's wavering slightly.
Did you have Spectre? Oh, you didn't have Spectre on
I think you did something to it.
No, clearly, but I'm pretty fucking fucked right now. I did about 3 damage, and now I have 3 HP. So, yeah, Fantastic, guys. Fantastic. I'm going to.
Take up.
I'm gonna hold my
farming
ground.
necklace.
I'm gonna hold my ground. I'm gonna put my shield up. I'm gonna say, "Son."
So
But you're happy about this. This is what paladins live for. Paladins
Yeah.
will grow old.
That's why I'm staying where I'm at. I'm like, yes, a glorious death. High five.
for Vala.
High five.
the swordsman's going to run up to your side to help you out. He is utilizing one of his
3
fighting spirit
HP.
points.
Boop.
He's using one of his fighting
What's his
spirit
name
points,
again?
which gives him advantage on
He
attack
actually
weapon
had
rolls
it for his
until
sword
the end of his current turn.
Oh, that's it.
Sword
So, 12,
Mysterious.
yeah, that fucking hits. So that's one hit.
Yes.
He is going to
Oof.
also use his action surge. So that's 2 hits.
Oh, I'm gonna use my
And
action
that
surge.
hits.
That might as
So,
well.
6 plus 6. So that's 11. 20 for the first
You
hit.
said there was a way for me to get 3 attacks.
Action.
Action surge.
Action surge, dual
Yeah.
wield.
Yeah.
Yeah,
bonus
you are now
action.
the tank. You
Yeah.
thought you were weak. You know
Now
what I
I'm
mean?
strong.
Yeah.
You're 6 times
I was
stronger.
like, hey, I had 25 hit points, 0 hit points. Fantastic.
So that's
Yeah, if you dual wield, then action surge and then bonus action.
Fantastic. Everything's great, everybody. Everything's good. You hear me? It's like, everything's good.
That might be your
With the same voice that I used when I fell in the water. Everything's all right.
The swordsman,
yeah,
you see
second
him
one.
rush up to your side, wielding the short sword, gleaming in silver, dripping with specter oil. You see him slash once across the creature. You see, like, if Shadow could scream, that's what it looks like.
Got
You
it.
see it split
getting
apart
close.
and then reform, but it's having a hard time reforming. You see him come back.
He
see him
sees
take a
out of my
breath
helmet,
and then
like, with his
come back
eyes, like,
across
wink.
horizontally and cut it in half. You see it split apart and then struggle to reform again, and you see this shape wavering and almost like if you could. You guys are familiar with creatures who are trying to look for a way out, and this thing looks like it is looking for a way out. It is not doing well.
Finish it.
Hurt.
But it doesn't count because he's already at his max HP, so that's cool. His fighting spirit on the samurai is actually pretty BA because you can use 3 of them per your long rest, I believe. So yeah, per long rest he has 3 times, and it gives him
I know.
advantage on his weapon attack until the end of his current turn.
Yeah.
So he got advantage on his first attack, and then used his action surge to get another one because it's the light advantage,
Yep.
and it gives him 5 HP at the end of his turn.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's pretty
Samurai's
good.
not too bad.
Samurai? Okay.
Yeah. Cool.
I always go Battle Master, but
Yeah, I mean, you gotta go with Battle Master because the other thing
Battle
is...
Master's fun.
Yeah.
Although with Tasha's,
All right, Benjamin.
Okay. I'm going to do action search. Then I'm going to dual wield. And then I'm going to strike the Phantom for like better word right now.
Okay, so action surge is that? Does that take a bonus action to action surge, or is it just?
That's a good question. Let's see.
you do have second wind.
Yes, I lied to you.
Nope.
It might be
It
your
doesn't.
reaction.
It doesn't. You can just do
You
it.
just do it.
So,
Sweet.
all right. So you have 2 attacks. What weapon do you have in your offhand?
The offhand is going to be. So I'm wielding my short sword, which is the silver one dipped
Yes.
in. Whatever. That's my
Spectre
main
oil.
hand.
Yes.
I have a. I can use the long sword in my offhand.
You cannot do
Nope.
the long sword.
Nope.
in your
You have one that says light.
Oh, it's gonna be a hand axe. Then.
So where is the torch?
It's fine. We got light up here.
You can also
I mean,
attack
you
with your
could-
light.
Could you not like
You can attack with
set
your
it
torch and
into
then-
something?
You can drop the torch.
I'll drop the
That's
torch.
free action.
You could
Yep.
set it into something.
And then draw.
So
Again,
it's
I'll
wedged
give that
right
to you as a
here.
free action.
Yeah, you can wedge it here and then.
So
Yep.
you're gonna have 2 short swords.
It's wedged
hand
between
axe and
the
short sword.
angel's wings.
Okay. So you will get
You
2
have the 2
attacks.
silvered ones, right? That I gave
No,
you?
he has 1 silvered one. because
And I
the
gave
other
him
ones
to
are
both of them?
sword.
Okay. Oh, okay.
So you get 1 attack, you get 2 attacks with your silvered sword, and then 1 attack with your hatchet.
Good news is it's all 1d6 plus 3, so.
With respect
Or
to
you still
roll.
have to roll to attack.
Alright.
You have your specter roll too, right?
Not that I've hit anything yet, but
Okay.
This one's gonna be for the.
And technically you were... Wait a minute. I need your roll Constitution save. Another one.
Oh, hey, it's
I
you
did
guys.
it! I
We
beat
did
it!
it! He's dead!
Cool.
He's dead, everybody!
Yes. Back here. I need your roll Constitution
Oh.
because you got hit for 22 damage.
I'm
And
dead.
you need CPF bless up.
I'm super dead. I have to keep my. Oh.
Yeah,
Yeah,
concentration.
concentration spell.
You got this. I have faith in you.
With bless, though. Thank you, Tyr.
look,
The
you
sun. Oh, 22. I need 11. I got it. I got 13.
to his discretion.
Plus your constitution.
What? No.
Plus,
Yeah, plus my 14.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
Cool. So you still get your D4 for your attacks.
Sweet. Alright. First.
I love pissing off the DM. It's my favorite. Please kill me. I was just kidding. I don't want to be a cleric. I want to come back a fighter.
He's never been on this side of the table. He doesn't know.
Alright.
Plus the
Team of
4.
three fighting.
He doesn't know how to control.
Plus 5. Alright. 9 plus 5 is 14. Plus 4 is 18.
Good job.
I can math
Okay.
sometimes.
So what'd you roll?
I rolled a 9.
Okay.
And then I rolled a 4 for the d4.
Okay, nice.
Keep
nice.
distracting.
And then
Right, so
I
that-
have plus 5.
So that's one
You're
hit.
sucking me.
Alright.
Yeah.
Good way to roll.
The good guy. Keep
Let's
distracting.
roll all 3 of your hits, and
How to
then
kill them?
you kill your damage.
You're blessed still.
You are still blessed.
4. Alright. Can we switch that dice around?
Yeah.
And then, so 8 plus 5 is 13.
Just hits. So that's 2. Last one.
And then you don't get the plus 5 on the last one.
Hey!
You still get plus
That's not
though.
bad. Yay!
11.
11 misses.
Alright.
He's got a 12
But
AC.
you got 2 hits with your silver sword.
Okay.
Silver short sword. So
Ooh,
D6.
I should have used some movement. to move.
D6, and then you're gonna add one of them.
No.
I should put a
D6
dagger in my
to-
other
and then-
hand.
or
your plus 5 to or whatever your strength is. Strength
Yeah.
modifier
The only
to
problem you don't get to add the
I
bonuses
get-
to it.
I don't.
Alright,
do
silver.
You don't get to add the
Say it,
bonuses
I'm sorry.
to it.
1d6 plus
I'm not
the.
going
So it should say.
So you should have
So
Right, so it says 1d6 plus
Mike,
3.
if you have
We'll add
1,000
that.
magic
Yeah.
missiles,
Yeah.
you need to throw them right
Well,
now.
it's-
Okay, you need to do
that.
whatever the big thing
I
is.
rolled to-
Do the big thing.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's
You
good.
see me looking like
You don't add the
shit,
bonus for the,
but
for the
yeah.
Alright,
you need to do the
Still
thing.
usually don't.
Whatever the
6,
thing is,
1,
do
5
the
from the other.
thing.
6 and 5, so 11 total.
A little bit of pee came out of my armor.
Has 2 rogues in it, so I'm very familiar with bonus action
They
attacking
have
at this
so many
point.
moves.
Yeah.
I don't know how to use them all.
How do you want to take it out?
I want. Yes!
Oh, nice.
High five!
One of these and one of these.
Yeah.
So after the swordsman takes it, you seeing it the form waver, you slink in between Mike and Kiss, and you come across with an overhead slash. And as you do, you see it kind of split apart. And as it's splitting apart, you come back across, cutting horizontally, and you see it literally fell in two and then just disappear into nothing and ash. And then you see a pool of shadow just kind of like slink down and then start moving away.
Ow, balls. We're gonna have to fight that. Are we still in initiative base?
I'm still going to run the initiative order, but we're no longer in combat.
Holy water. Whoosh!
Let's say fire.
I'm gonna burn another.
Mike's up.
Mike, you're up.
He wants to.
You can most certainly try.
Oh.
Don't-
Interesting.
Let's check real quick.
Or if you still want to help seal the runes, that's up to you.
Let the retards deal with the shadows.
Hence the
Smart people
intelligence
deal
check.
with it.
What's his character?
Okay.
Halfway
So
through.
okay,
Okay.
cool.
Cool.
All right.
You hear me?
Okay.
Cool.
I will burn another first level.
But I'm not even looking out of my helmet.
You're just like keeled over, like, oh. Awesome.
Your turn.
He's gone.
Yeah, you don't.
There's
see
a
this
magic-
creature anymore.
There's a
Loop
black
on the
blue
floor.
moving around.
It's pretty.
Um,
Oof. Hate you.
he just kind of flew.
He took a piece of
flew
you.
off.
He took a piece of me too.
He's cool. Well,
Yeah,
I'm
that's beautiful.
gonna pick up my lantern and I'm going to put my rapier away and we're gonna hang out.
Oh, good moves. She's hang out.
Okay.
Someone pull up the helmet. I'm gonna take a knee. I'll take a knee.
Okay.
I'm gonna be like, hey, I need some help.
So if we take a long rest now, we should be healthy, right?
Surgeon.
Chase down that block.
Hurt. Bleeding from wounds unseen.
Yeah, that's good. How does everybody look?
Not 7.
7? All right.
I'm 13.
The
I'm
swordsman,
100%.
swordsman looks sickly. So does Ben.
Oh yeah, I'm missing a third of my soul. No big deal.
Swordsman looks great. I don't know. He looks real sickly. Like
He looks the same as Ben.
he looks the same as Ben.
So cursed.
Oh, same sort of like cursed shit. How do the
You look like
how do
Voldemort.
they look?
She is exhaust. You see that she's exhausting effort into that, but
Yep.
otherwise from her other
The same.
yeah, same.
How does she
Fabulous.
look?
She looks like she's hurting.
Hurting?
Take a knee.
Hurting.
Yeah,
I'm,
like
like,
she
down
you
on
see her
my
All
like
right.
she's breathing
I'm gonna
heavily.
walk up. I'm gonna walk up and
Was damage dealt to you? I
Yeah.
must have missed that part.
A
do this.
decent
Be like,
amount of
I think you're gonna be
damage.
okay.
Crazy.
I'm gonna walk up and is that an action? Is that a full action? DDD, that's an action, I think. Yeah, that's an action. So I did that. I walked up and be like, nice moves.
Yeah, cool.
Shake it off.
Yeah. Nice moves. And look at everybody and just be like, tie. Cool. With my shield. And
Good.
I'm gonna hold my cure wounds for somebody else.
So what you did is a bonus action or an action?
I did an action.
Okay.
And
So I need to know if it's a bonus action or an action, because if you want to hold an action, like cure wounds, you're gonna have to.
I did. What I did was an action.
Okay. Then you can't hold an action.
Yeah. So
You're
I'm,
just waiting.
yep. I'm just kind of panic breathing under my helmet and kind of holding my breath.
Darth
Like,
Vader sound?
I'm just like, everybody have fun. Don't worry about me.
Swordsman.
Everything's good.
The swordsman continues to hold his torch, and he looks around and he readies, and he's going to hold his attack action for if any shadow comes up.
Okay.
Ben.
I'm gonna go pick up my torch.
Okay.
And ready in action as well.
Okay, so you're going to hold your
Yep,
attack
yep.
action.
Also on the lookout for more torches. Not more torches.
All right. Mike.
Any torch would appear is dead.
Okay.
I'll expend the last spell
Okay.
slot needed.
So, as you force more magical energy into this, you see the seal that you've written over the broken piece fuse together, and all of you hear a large scream as this shadow slinks straight along a line from here through here back into the seal.
Get back in there.
Nope,
The
we touched
seal
that
is
lock.
formed.
Get back in there.
Good.
And you've because you've had defined sense in for Mike and for Alka, sort of like that inky, disgusting feeling that you guys felt through the duration of this battle and during this period of time is gone.
So
Well,
would I
job done.
would I assume that
Job
only I have the type of people that can fix the type of situation that we have? Or is this just a sleep? Or do I have people that can take care of this?
So based off of the training that you received, you know there's certain curses and stuff like that where you may need somebody who has more connection to gods
Yep.
in order to help you and some of your other party members out.
Yeah. Because
And
these
have a
dudes
stronger-
are wrecked,
Yeah,
and they need help.
You're wrecked.
No, I mean like we
Yeah.
need to talk to
Yeah.
a
Yeah.
real fucking priest.
Somebody who is not like
Yeah.
you, where you're more of like
I just want to take my helmet off. Hey, yeah, guys.
So,
in case you didn't know,
what you guys see is
yeah,
red around his lips, red around his eyes. He is super pale skin. It's clammy, and you kind of see sweat.
look like me. Like I look like me.
We look great.
Weird. Interesting fact. I look like me.
Hey, do you
And
think you
we'll,
need some
we'll also
face
give Micah and Mike is that with
Your
your guys'
faces are
effort,
looking
you guys
scared.
feel as if you have sealed whatever this was back.
Kiss,
Sweet.
Kiss throws out some concealer. You need some of this?
Yeah.
Some toner.
You see me just like rubbing my face, like, oh, woo. Put my helmet back on.
No.
Shrek style.
Yeah. Just like, fuck.
So I guess me, Lawrence, and Jimothy are on a quest to get our souls back.
Yeah. All right. In case you guys didn't know, my real name's not Jimothy. It's actually Timothy.
Oh.
Yeah. That's not crazy. But that being said,
My name is still Benjamin.
Why?
everybody we need to check
Why are
this
you
room
lying
out.
to us?
Yeah, we need to check this room out.
No,
real quick.
why were you lying to us?
You're on my side, ding dong. Yeah.
Can you say that out loud?
Why are you lying?
All right, hey
Why are
guys.
you lying?
This is the wand tag.
Did you say that out loud?
This is the wand tag. Put my helmet back
no.
on.
Why are you lying?
Let's
everyone?
see. Let's
go on my
check
notes
this
or
room
not.
out. Let's check this room out.
What do you guys look for specifically?
Treasure.
Is there? Okay, so there's nothing in the goop dropped any fucking a ring or a coin or nothing. God, this is dark.
Why were we
This
in
is a
this?
dark.
Why were
ass-
we in this place to begin with?
This is a dark campaign.
Why did Mel send us here?
We took
Maybe too late, but I'd like to see if there's
we
any
took
contract,
a
right?
took a contract off a damn thing.
So find
Let's
something
search
that
the room.
completes the contract.
The papers that you read at the top floor, Orville mentioned a sorcerer visiting him, coming in, and then the journal entries following that.
Go crazy.
That's when he starts hearing voices and he starts hearing all these other things
Okay.
after the sorceress visited.
They have
Is there-
sorceresses.
Are there any
I
clues
gave
to
you
where
guys your loot
Orville
before you
is?
fought the boss.
Yeah, I'm just like sitting there, like off to the side, kind of a little
Was
dejected.
that Orville
I'm
that we just
dejected.
fought?
A little bit.
I think Orville
little
was
bit
in the
pooped.
house. Well, we didn't meet him.
If these guys are talking, I'm chilling off to the side, like oof.
There was a guy alive in the house?
No, there's like the side house
Yep.
that we didn't.
I'm
check out.
asking.
Oh, yeah.
Is there a guy alive in the house?
That'd be Mel.
So-
but I was here for the first session,
The
so I don't know
redheaded
either.
troubadour.
My character
Kiss
knows more than
and
me.
Alka, you guys are kind of able to possibly, like, especially after you read all that stuff, that the screams that you heard from that house, from that man screams, were probably Orville's.
Oh.
And then, Alka, give me a religion check.
Oh yeah.
Religion or Arcana? I'll give you Arcana.
Oh sweet.
That was probably
Do
like-
Arcana, please.
Yeah, I'm much better. at
Religion.
Arcana. Not much better. 24.
Okay. So, through your readings, especially when you started reading about, what is it, Goetia and like the darker arts, and then like monstatoriums and stuff like that, where they talk about necrophages and specters. There's this specter that's briefly mentioned called a hymn. While not a specter directly, there's a lot of people who suspect that it is possibly a demonic entity. And this has a tendency to possess those people who have a strong sense of guilt about something that they've done in their life. And this entity then feeds off of the that guilty person.
I'm gonna hand this to
eventually-
her as
yeah.
she walks up. I'm gonna hand this to. I'm gonna slide a hand this. That's an. No
Yeah,
one
well, it
saw
is
me
talk.
hand this
There
to
is the journal entry that you guys found.
No, I'm handing it to her.
Okay.
So she knows her.
Yeah.
Kind of situation. I'm gonna slide a hand it to her.
And these hymns, they will possess somebody and then pretty much take over their life, feeding off of their guilt, to the point where they will eventually kill themselves. The person.
Which is probably what that screaming was.
And typically,
Isn't that
there's
what
there's
dad
ways to deal with them, but this type of situation is really odd to you because hymns typically they're not locked in one place. They're not sealed. It's something that will flit about and just attach itself to somebody who's super guilty or who feels as if they've done something so wrong in their life.
I'm looking at Timothy and saying, then you'd be speaking to a ghost.
Yeah. Yeah.
Those of you, like, now you're starting to connect the dots with the troubadouress and hearing her voice and all this other stuff and why you were hearing it and why you saw her attack you.
How often have I seen something this level in my career?
For Jim,
Yep.
Tim.
Yep. Good old
Or
Jim.
Tim.
Oh, you didn't. That was.
Yeah.
I'm
was-
being silly.
that was
Yeah,
Mr.
I'll fix my
Redwine
notes.
talking.
Yeah.
You've in your studies you've read about these things, and you've read that the Nordlings, so the people of the North, believe in this, and some of the textbooks that you did read talk about like these creatures.
But I've never
existing,
seen anything at
but
this
you've
level.
never seen anything like this. Like seeing a specter or a ghost is a life-changing event. It's that while necrophages you've come across during your time as a pretty much a warrior, this is way different.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Can I read? Is there anything in the runes that might suggest why this hymn was different than normal ones?
Yeah, sure.
Right, because there's
Arcana.
a hymn that's just chilling and mad at things, and there's a hymn that's a problem, right?
There is more the hymn. Yeah, the more hymns will typically like latch onto this. This is weird.
13.
13.
Can I help? Can I assist? Can I assist?
You can certainly try.
Okay, thanks.
What you can do though is if you want. What was your roll?
7.
7. Oh, your total.
13.
13. You can add your intelligence bonus to hers. I'll give you that.
I don't have that. Okay. 0.
Or you can let you roll if you want to roll.
0.
So it takes,
Because I'm listening real hard inside my helmet. I was just like, I hear.
you start.
Whoa,
What I will
whoa,
say
whoa,
is
whoa,
like
whoa.
you start seeing her inspecting the runes that are written in High Elvish, and you kind of try to help like piece things together because like you're like, I know this. Like that means water.
I feel like I should be. 'Cause at least I
But
have it.
you're
yeah,
not.
help.
You're
Yeah.
not. In all reality, you are actually like you're kind of like seeing her start reading things, and you're trying to help her out. Like, hey, I think this might be something. And while typically with like a 13, right? It would take you quite a bit to be able to decipher things. He's able to kind of start speed things along a little bit. It does take you almost like an hour to figure this out because some of the runes are kind of like impartial or incomplete.
Mm-hmm.
So you guys kind of put your brains together to figure stuff out. And what you're able to ascertain is that this creature that the elves didn't have really a name for, it was just Dark Shadow. And its reference to that started massacring and attaching itself to a lot of the people who lived here. And the only way they could figure out how to get it away or stop it from what it was doing was to seal it by utilizing the natural magic that was in this chamber and forcing it into that and using that natural magic to layer over it and seal it.
Okay.
So is it sealed?
Yeah, it's sealed.
Oh, tight. Moving on. I mean, can a wisdom check?
For
Are we done? You know what I mean? Like, is this a
Wham bam.
does
Let's get
this
out of here.
seem like does this seem like a bigger problem or is it fucking solved? I guess is there any loose ends?
based off of if Mike and
That's a
Alta have been
16.
like trying to talk to you, but you kind of have your toe in the water when it comes to this stuff too. That sort of weird, like dirty feeling that you've had ever since you kind of like came in here, it hasn't been strong, is gone.
Seems like Ghostbusters Ghostbusted.
Yeah,
Okay.
It's like Ace Ventura leaving. This house is
But
clean.
that sucked royally. Didn't expect, you know what I mean, like a core level battle today. Yeah. No. Okay.
You guys want to grab a beer?
Yeah.
Yes, absolutely.
I need help
Recommend,
burying my
like,
friends.
guys, I'm not gonna lie, I don't know how magic works in this dark realm, but I'm basically a toddler right now. I'm assuming I have
Less than.
toddler level
Like,
health
it is-
right now.
Like you're exhausted. You are tapping into your inner strength to keep moving.
Yep. So I'm just gonna sit here.
You
I'm just
said
gonna-
the
I'm just
dark
gonna-
energy's
I'm just
gone,
gonna-
so
I'm just
can
gonna-
we-
I'm
can
gonna
we
finger
take a
towards
long
Mike.
rest here?
You know,
What's
and I'm
that?
gonna
Can we
like,
take
I don't
a
want
long
to look.
rest here?
I'm gonna,
You can if you want.
I'm gonna,
This
that would-
circle seems safe.
I'm gonna
Let's
give a-
keep our
I'm gonna do
lanterns
this.
lit.
to Mike, and I want to like do the under the helmet thing and be like, I'm a complete shit show right now. I'm not gonna lie, I can't. All right. Well, I'm not sure if a break is gonna work because this is new Faerun, and I'm not sure. Like, this is
So maybe
this
I
is super-
should be.
Yeah.
I should also clear it after this.
Yeah. No, you're good because I'm
We need
no
more than one person.
no. I'm gonna. Oh.
We need to
Oh,
buy some
tight,
healing
tight,
potions.
cool.
We need
Tight,
more
tight,
than
tight,
one
cool,
person
cool.
that can heal.
I think I'll just go hard in the pain on that, and then we'll be fine. You stay where you're at.
But if you die,
We
Well-
need to buy some healing potions.
Are we talking right now as a crew? Are we? I mean, like, I want to look.
I don't know.
I'm not talking. You guys talk. I'm not talking to him. My
Whoa,
stoic
whoa, whoa,
character is just fucking done. You guys figure out if you want your own agency, go ahead. But I'm just like this. I'm like, oof. You guys keep hearing like, ugh. Kiss. We just met, so that's awesome. That's what I'm whispering. Like, that's what we just met, though, right? We're staying under
You
our
need to
cover.
sleep.
Okay, great. I'm
Just
done. No, my
sleep.
character is done.
Yeah.
Like I did a lot of things. I just ran.
You did
I
good,
want
kid. You
my
did
I don't
good.
know
agency.
what kind of aid
I'm
I
done.
have, but I'm going to nurse the paladin up.
Can't. I have 3 hit points and I have a
Well,
total
no,
of 3 hit points.
I'm not saying I'm gonna
I'm addressed here right now.
I'm like, go to sleep.
I'm
So
mad.
I
I have
some
ma-
dirt, throw some dirt on it. You'll be
I
alright.
do a walk around the
I have max
Giles, the
HP.
cabin,
I'm at
so
max
maybe catches
HP
my
right
eye.
now.
and then other than that, I mean, I'm
I'm good.
I'm ready to leave.
I guess I'm good because I'm at max HP.
I'm gonna walk over to
Oof.
we found the friend. We need
What
some
were
help
you
burying
doing?
her.
I mean, you guys helped us out. I'll help you out.
We'll snatch her up on the way out.
Yeah.
We will secure the body on the way out.
Damn.
I want to stop. I want to be
Body
like,
snatcher.
hey, that lady that seems look like she's stealthy with stuff really needs to check out this room. Do a really good
Investigation.
Okay, so
perception check. No, she's really wise. It's not investigation. Keep looking through the room before we leave.
I would like to do an insight check on the room.
But like we could come back.
So insight is something that you would do more on another person in order to ascertain any
Perception
movement.
check.
Or investigation, depending on how.
I'm gonna highlight the words perception and stealth on you. Those are the things you need to do all the time.
Is
Love
there
you.
any? I'm gonna do a medicine check around the room. See if there's anything I can grab to help heal this paladin. Hey!
Natural 20.
Natural
Jesus
20.
Christ.
And I'm still blessed. 21.
Throw some moss on you.
She's thinking really hard. Man, she really cares about me.
So
It's funny. I'm in the helmet mode.
It's actually, if you want, yeah, it's actually a 24.
So looking around, like you've kind of had some experience with staunching wounds and fixing things. And based off of what you're seeing from both
take the book home.
the paladin, so the knight, and then the 2 other warriors, you ascertain that they really need a cleric. Like you could probably patch some wounds up, but based off of that, you can see in the general area. You can't.
I'm definitely gonna roll a natural. I'm
There's
definitely gonna
nothing
get
I
us
can-
all
I can
across this rope bridge,
Rub
guys.
out wounds to, like, make it
Saddle up.
better.
this is more
I got this.
what you're able to want it with the 20 that like something literally touched their soul and took a piece of it.
Okay.
Again.
Well, then I'm gonna do a perception around the room. Just look for
Hidden treasure.
any kind of valuable item.
For things. Perception. Magic.
With bless. Don't forget, we're still rolling bless. Add that die
That's
4. Not your warlock. Die 4. It's evil.
11.
Lem.
You look around and it seems like the island and this dais and everything else, the purpose of this was to allow people to tap into and utilize natural magic energies, but then it was used to seal this, and that was the only purpose of this chamber.
Natural.
We need to get the fuck out of here. I think we did what we needed to do.
There's nothing else left to do.
Yeah.
I think
we
we
need to just.
I saw a bar on like
But
we just
we need to not
consolidate.
slip on the rocks and fall into the water
check.
and get any more injured.
Let's tie this man off and
Check.
just.
We're gonna tie you up.
I look at the.
We're
So
tying you up.
I was like,
This
We're
where's
is-
tying you up.
this is
no?
really
That's still
well
my
said,
strength. That's still my
because
strength.
Sir Jimothy is going to be
Oh, am I super
a mewing
exhausted?
baby.
Shit, let's rest.
Guys,
Let's take an
you guys
hour.
could, if you wanted to, as a team, get everybody across with little issue
Okay.
Yes, let's do that.
because you have six people.
Okay.
Yeah.
And the knowledge of how we got over it.
Yeah. So,
Okay.
you guys were able to make it back to the bridge. Like,
You guys hear a lot of deep sighs. We go like, oof. A lot of oofs. A lot of oofs.
From me.
Mike and I are
At the
trailing
moment,
back,
just tiptoeing
talking to
across
each other
the-
like,
That's just you and Mike.
I'm getting too old for this
I'm
shit.
sorry. Kiss her in.
I'm done being a paladin.
Lawrence and
You
I
know
are.
what I mean? Like, as soon as I meet this
What are
cleric,
you saying?
I'm taking cleric. That's what I'm saying. Like, as soon as I meet this cleric, I know what I've been meant to do.
Kiss. What I will tell you is, like, you've been in this town before because you, based off your mission, kind of started pulling information and looking at things. You know that there's a temple of Metele, which is the goddess of like healing and all that stuff.
Oh, that sounds nice.
In nearby,
Mm-hmm.
it's in the town, and you guys pretty much pass by it on your way up to the house, Orville Lindholm's house. So,
All right, we're gonna stop there.
Oh, yeah, we are. Oh, yeah.
We're taking
We're
my
stop there.
friend with
Yeah.
us to hopefully get a proper burial
Yes.
in
Okay.
this church.
From the body snatchers.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, to sort of speed things along and try to get to a natural conclusion, you guys are able to, through the six of you, get through a majority of the traps through Sir Jimothy's size and just, complete compunction not to do anything. You get him through a majority of the stuff, help him through the pit, get him to the other side, and as you guys make your way up to the top floor of the actual house, through the basement and everything else.
Oh, we went through?
Actually,
We're out?
We're working on it, yeah.
Oof.
Hey.
Holy shit.
is there anything you wanted to do in the cellar?
Yeah, so I want to ask one question. Okay. I asked this before.
Yeah.
Is this a recent room where it looked like people were meeting?
There, I think you rolled, like, the room that you were able to ascertain doesn't look like people have been there.
I was like, hey, does this look like people have been meeting here?
Well, you guys were there. Like, you guys literally spent the night there.
Yeah.
So you were able to like look at it.
It said,
like,
you said
there
like
was
hundreds
Does
of
it
years
feel
ago.
no, not hundreds of years ago. It looks like it's been like maybe a year or more.
How long has it been since we've ruled this land, though? Like a year ago, and we took
Nilfgaard
over.
has occupied that because it's 1269. They've occupied it since I think 1267 or 1266. So it's been
A while.
under Nilfgaard occupation for quite a bit of time,
This
and
used-
it's been a year since anybody's used it.
Okay, so the dude that was in here was a baddie. Do I know that he was a baddie before this,
You
or
were-
I think he
you were
was?
connecting dots to possibly connect that.
Oh, so now I'm like,
may
ah,
have been.
Dude was a baddie. Got it. All right.
Dude being Orville? Or
Yeah, Orville. Yeah, got it.
Well,
Well,
Or the
he
dude.
was
he was
a
part of a
rebel.
rebellion
He was part of a rebellion.
that is trying to combine
Rebels are
secret
always
into
bad.
marry.
Rebel scum.
Orville's dad.
And
Yeah.
her did nothing
Orville's
wrong.
dad, yes, but also Orville.
Oh, did you see my character?
But you
doesn't
don't know
that. Yeah.
Sir
when we-
Timothy, I will have to send you the document that you found and recovered.
when
Roger.
we go briefly look.
Riddenbacher?
If there's any obvious spell books.
It's a-
As a wizard, that is my
It's a boomer
main
thing.
objective in life.
So,
Orville?
once
Yeah.
you guys make it back into the house and kind of searching through stuff,
The plate mail is useless. I already checked.
There's not a whole lot. There is a book that you guys have seen that you can typically get at a bookstore. Not a whole lot of people get it, but it's like a monsatorium where some witch hunters like talk about how
Yoink.
sorcerers are evil and nasty and disgusting. They talk about necrophages. They talk about ghosts. They talk about all that stuff.
I'll take that.
Good.
I'll take that.
Based off of Kisserith's knowledge, does she know where any local witchers live? in like the local area.
I'm gonna stick it-
Witchers
I'm gonna
more
stick it
so
up
travel
in that
through
part underneath your
areas
fucking
looking
plates.
for work,
right here.
particularly looking at notice boards.
That's
If you
that's-
know,
that's-
if you
that's
know,
what
you know.
Like they're travel monster hunter.
Yeah,
Mhm.
you
They
saw
go to
me
where
caring
there's-
about it, and I handed
They
it to
don't
you.
typically stay
You
in
don't
one place
read.
unless they go back to,
I do.
Like they disappear on seasons, but
Here's one with pictures.
there hasn't been a whole lot.
I would like to know if we come across another Witcher. Alive one.
So when you guys exit the house,
Oof.
the house that you guys saw that was kind of like the servants' quarters, you see a man standing in the doorway, looking exhausted and breathing heavily.
Oh, that's our dude that was in a coma.
Popcorn man.
Orville?
Me and 3 hit points are gonna run over there as best as I can.
Shuffle.
I don't give a shit
shuffle,
because
shuffle.
that's what I do. Because I want to set the example. So I'm just gonna
I feel like I should
really
have the
trudge,
first
but I'm
chance,
trying to sprint,
'cause
but
I
I'm
have
not
sneak
sprinting
attack.
fast.
So as
No, he's
you
good to
run
go.
up to him,
This guy's good to go.
I don't trust him.
you you start hearing like whispering like, "Where's Melandra? Where's Melandra? You, Sir Knight, did you see Melandra?"
About a few hours ago, yesterday.
What?
Because of you, she's dead! And I'm gonna sneak attack him.
What?
You're gonna sneak attack?
Fuck yeah.
You're gonna sneak attack
The old
Orville?
man?
Yeah,
No, he's
because
good. He's good to
I
go.
don't believe you.
I'm gonna be like with my last.
All right. So-
Because she went after him, and he's dead because of her. Or she's dead because of him.
Who's
No.
that?
What?
Oh, there's another bad lady. I felt this way
Different
last
lady,
time.
different lady.
Different lady?
Different lady. Different
Oh,
lady.
different lady.
So
Different
there's
lady.
a sorceress that was mentioned in the notes.
Yeah,
And
sorceress.
then there was
Confuses
the
me
woman
too.
that he
Wow.
hired, Melandra.
And that was my friend.
So
I still have a
Where's your
bad
friend's
vibe
name?
about
Your friend's
Melandra.
name?
Just FYI,
So-
bad
I
vibe.
thought that was Melandra.
You start
Okay.
hearing him talk like, where is she? She's brought in so many people to
Oh,
deal with this, and
Chivador?
I feel like
Nancy.
I'm not myself, and there's.
I'm gonna give my
a
last
piece of me
5.
missing.
I'm gonna give my last 5 lay on hands to him.
Okay.
I could have given to myself. Just want to let you know that, DM. I was
don't-
like,
I
good
don't- I don't trust
So
this guy.
she see him breathe.
I'm okay with that.
a
If you want to be a
little bit better,
dick
but he's-
about it,
it's
I'll
almost
fight
like-
you, BBEG.
He looks like
Like
somebody who just woke from a fever dream.
Yeah. I give him my 5
But
HP. I want him to
it's-
feel good
yeah.
about our
But
situation.
you see him kind of like brighten up, and he goes, "Did you feel like a weight's lifted?"
Oh yeah, we did
I
that.
still feel like I should sneak.
That's why I'll give him and be like, dog, where's the nearest bar? I need to.
There's Temple.
I'm looking at you, and I'm like,
He goes,
Temple. Bar temple.
The,
Temple bar. Yeah. Where's the nearest that has a bar near it?
he tells you that is the bar that's closest. But then you see him like, where's Melandra? Was she in there with you? Did
You
she go
feeling it?
down with you? Did Melandra go down with you guys
This
after Melandra?
Oh, I give this guy 5 HP
Yeah, you did.
and I'm
guy.
looking
we
back.
went into this whole thing looking for this dude, and he let us get attacked.
No. No. Is she asking this? No, we already knew he was sick.
I don't remember.
We all knew
Yeah,
he was
so
sick.
Melandra
You can
hired
get
you.
loud about
Okay.
this if you want.
Melandra hired you guys
Yep.
because she wanted you guys to fight back whatever was plaguing the person.
So our interaction with this
Who
other
hired
guy was.
I thought he
You
was.
never
I always
saw
thought.
him.
I always thought he was in another place, like in a nursing home.
He was in the
The
house
nursing
with
shed.
her.
Yeah,
How
is
did-
what she
I always
told me.
knew he was in there.
Yes.
How did
How do we not know his
How
soul
did Mel
is
describe
gone?
him to us?
Oh, I'm gonna do
She did.
a channel divinity, or not a channel divinity. Detect. I'll be like, wait, 1 second.
How many detects do you have?
I've got 2 more.
Okay.
Is his soul still pure?
I've got 3 more. oh shit. I'm gonna look at you and be like, oh, Raj, and zoink on him. Fine.
You don't sense any evil.
Yeah, he's good to go. And I touch him. Person, he's corporal.
Just touching people. Jeez.
I'm like, I do this. It's weird. It's our culture from definitely not
Just grab
Nilfgaard.
his face.
So as you're looking at
Oh,
him,
so
you
good
kind
to
of
see
see
you.
like you see.
You
Hi.
don't have to make it weird.
You guys do see as he's talking to you guys like bandages on his hands.
Yeah.
From old wounds and like he tried taking his life.
Oof. Poor guy. I'm gonna give him a hug. I'm not kidding me. And I give him my 5 HP. Lay on hands. Hey, it's all good. Can I do this? Can I do this? I want to do
He
this.
probably
Tell
did
him.
worse than he does, though. To be honest,
I don't give a shit. That's my
Old
that's my
man.
joint. That's my joint. I
We're
want to
watching
fucking. I want to
decrepit-
die.
He goes,
What am I
I
doing?
don't have. What did Melandra promise you for this?
I don't give a shit.
She promised you
Honestly,
guys 100 Nilfgaardian florins.
that's what I whisper in his ear.
Yes.
Yeah.
Mike says that, and I say it in his ear.
He goes, I don't. I can give you 500, but that's all I have.
Yes.
He just indicates to you through the door. He's like, there's a chest underneath the bed.
Yep, can I take that?
Wait a minute. Like, does this guy run this town?
Let's inspect it.
Does this guy run this
Let's
town?
inspect the chest.
His father was the ruled Atro.
But these funds run this town?
No.
Oh, okay. This is just his shit.
Yeah.
Is this gonna set him back real bad? I mean, he's a big influence in this town.
Right?
What are you inspecting him with? Just investigation?
The
Or
case.
Are you guys
The
going for the
chest.
gold? Because it sounds like you might
What,
go for the gold.
Said the-
what modifier? are you
Wait,
using?
is this gonna set him
No,
back
I only get plus
in
one
the
there,
town?
Yeah, so somebody has to.
Is he gonna
The
lose his?
town has existed even though he's been.
I want to take him back into
Because
a
he's
different
been
room.
on
I want
house
to take him back
arrest.
into a different
Oh,
room
no.
while people are
She's-
discussing
Yeah,
this.
he's
I
been on house arrest this whole time.
By whom?
Her.
Who's putting him on house arrest?
Nilfgaard.
Oh, I
Because
want to take
his
him back into a
father-
different room.
I want to ask him if he knows anything about the troubadour that came to his house.
Oh,
So
yeah.
he tells you that Melandra brought a lot of people in, and he never saw them leave. He was too racked with pain
Cool, when I
and
ask,
bad dreams.
did he have?
Can I do an insight
It's
check
grape
to see
juice.
if he feels bad about not checking up on these people or anything? I mean, I think he just
Yeah.
feels bad in general, but 7 plus good insight. 12.
Oh, thank God! Someone did an insight check on him. Finally. All right, nice, tight, cool.
You're able to see that he doesn't
Insight.
know about
That's the
any of
word.
these people. Like he knows that people were brought in, but he doesn't know who.
Hmm.
And that's what you're able. Like he is. It is almost as if he has been in a coma, and like everything's just been images that he's seen over the past year, pretty much.
I want to ask him, did these dreams, coma-like state, appear after Mel showed up in his life?
So what I'll recall to you is the letter that you technically read, but I had to Jaeger you, was the sorceress came, then he had the dreams. So he hired Melandra to figure out what was going on.
Oh, you weren't in day one of this.
I wasn't, no.
Is this the third session?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, damn.
It's all I've been saying past that.
Yeah,
Oh,
he
shit.
did recap that at the beginning.
My bad.
Like 5 minutes ago.
That's fine.
Are you rolling for anything?
This is when notes
No.
help.
Okay, so I want to know if
Warned.
anything that's going on.
Warning.
has
Notice.
Warning
my
received.
assassin's background. If I know of anybody who's been on that list, or if any of these names popped up.
These ladies are gonna carry us.
What am I rolling for?
that stuff was about the other.
It would be
rolled
more or
already.
less like you're trying to
Wisdom?
recall or based
Wisdom?
off of what you've seen. I would say intelligence based off of the amount of information that you're trying to gather
Okay.
and observe through your time that you've been here.
Am I still blessed?
No.
Yeah.
Because
Plus
less
less.
is technically like a minute.
A minute.
Just 1 minute.
It should have.
It's a 10.
Okay. So you know this point has been this town has had.
Can I say this is a proficiency up?
No.
Can I make it a 12? Because that's.
I'm gonna grab him.
Like
No.
you've been gathering
Okay.
information, so you know that within the town that because it's Windholm's ancestral like town, that there was the possibilities of a seed of rebellion. You've been hearing it as you've been walking through and been in this area off and on, which has kind of led you to provide the information and reports that you have to certain people. And this was the follow-up. Like, it was kind of kismet with you intersecting with Volca to come here.
I asked my own investigation.
I'll let you all figure that out.
You out? Sorry, Steve. Take it. Take it with you.
Take it.
Yeah.
Yes.
And I've got the app, so
Nice.
I'll go through it.
Yeah, all Tim has to do is just literally add you to a campaign and you have all this stuff.
Mhm.
So
That works.
That's it.
I will do some reading.
I'm here all day tomorrow. Want to work on a character or whatever.
We will see. Tomorrow's usually errand day.
Nice.
No. It's, thank you. See you
Yeah.
all.
See you, buddy.
See you, Nick. Thanks
Good
for coming
night.
over.
Absolutely. Thanks for having me.
Okay.
Okay. Everybody question this guy?
Yep.
so
Can I everybody's talking at any point, is there a chance where I can talk to him
We're
off to the
We're
side?
gonna bring my friend to the temple in town.
okay.
I will meet you guys there in a minute.
I'll say I'll go with you guys.
You guys are going? I'm gonna stay back with the guy. Why, am I alone with the
Never
guy?
leave your friend.
Yep, because Lawrence is following them.
Alright.
Because Lawrence is toast.
Me, my 3 HP. I want to stay there with this guy.
Hold down the fort.
Yeah.
Well, you still got Mike.
Yep. All right, Mike. I
Mike
want you
grabs
with
the
an earshot.
500
I'm gonna talk to Mike. I'm gonna be like, stay in the living room. I'm gonna wait till we get into the kitchen. Huh? All right, great.
So,
Do we need that monies for the temple?
Mike, did you go to the chest? Yeah, you went to the chest. Okay.
That would
I'm
be
downstairs in
a
the
Mike. That'd be a
kitchen
Mike thing.
with the
So,
old
like,
man.
It's in a different building that you guys are at.
Okay.
So you guys aren't even inside the actual
Yeah.
main house.
No, I'm saying
You're
we're off in the
servants' quarters.
cottage.
Yeah.
The
Yeah,
servants'
so you're
quarters.
in the kitchen. Yeah.
Totally
got
tracking.
It. Got it.
He's sitting on a chest in another room.
Yep.
Old man walks to make me tea. Hey, do you know how to make tea? Yeah, I don't know how to make tea. Maybe.
He's not necessarily old. He looks like he's in his 50s or 60s.
Good
So,
sir.
not completely.
Can we make some tea?
Just-
His hands are bandaged
Sure.
up. Show me where the tea's
I
at,
don't-
and I'll make it.
I don't know what Mulandra has here.
Where's the kitchen? I'll figure it out.
This way, and you kind of like he indicates where there's a kettle
Yeah,
and there's a
I'll figure it out.
kiln and stove
Okay.
and all the other. Fun
He's in
stuff.
there with me. We're all
Yeah,
chill.
he's just kind of sitting
He's
down.
pointing at where the tea's at. I'm gonna take my gauntlets off and the helmet off, sit things down. I'm looking at my strong 3 hit points, looking like I'm 90 years old. I'm gonna roll my. Well, just want to ask him, like, so would you consider yourself influential in this town?
I was.
If you reemerged, not completely like comatose, would you be influential in this town?
I would say yes.
Okay. I'm making tea. Do I need to roll to make tea? Do I know how to make tea? Crushing some tea. You know, it's not Pathfinder. Where you're like, oh, I picked up my hand, and I moved forward. All right.
Low key rip on Pathfinder.
That was a hard rip on Pathfinder.
Huge diss on it. Not a fan. Okay.
Nothing wrong with it. Like,
Okay.
Everybody has their own opinion.
all right. I just want
Fine.
to. I want to face to face. I want to do some persuasion on this guy.
okay, what are you trying to persuade him?
I want to make him kind of known who I am, what I stand for, and to turn him based on what I saw downstairs. I want him to be like, "Sun is cool. Follow that sun, bro.
Okay.
Not all the sun is bad." Can I roll persuasion?
Roll persuasion.
Oof. All right.
You are still
Where's the
exhausted.
sun?
That's fine.
He's really committed. Man's on his deathbed trying to persuade people.
He just wants to engage in some jolly
Persuasion plus
cooperation.
5.
What?
I give him.
Oh, you're not there.
No. Oh no. He really.
I rolled
in
a
the middle.
1.
So he starts
Fantastic.
like, as you're talking to him, he becomes more concerned with how you're making the tea than anything.
Yeah.
Oh, tea.
I'm like, give me one more minute, and I'm gonna try this again. I'd be like, Mike, come down here.
You're like, yes, add the honey to the tea.
Yeah. Yeah.
Thanks,
Basically, what I'm
amazing.
trying to
And
do
then-
is, all right, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna switch this and be like,
Sweeten him up.
I'm not gonna take your offering. I'm not gonna take your offering. Instead of trying to persuade him verbally, I'm just like, I'm not gonna take your offering. I want you to know that Nilfgaard's forces aided you, fully tracking that you're an insurrectionist, and
So as he takes that sip, like sipping the tea, the cup, clanking,
yeah.
and then he puts it down, and you see him just like, he looks sickly.
Yeah.
Now he's scared as shit.
Yeah.
Now it's intimidation.
I'm just waiting. Yeah, can I do an intimidation check? Can I switch it?
How are you changing the gears to intimidate?
I'm gonna give him my 500 gold pieces. I'm gonna let him keep it to help his town.
That's bribery.
That's bribery.
No, I'm not gonna take his gold. I'm gonna say like I don't want to get
That'd
paid.
still be persuasion.
Yeah.
Is that
That's
persuasion?
not-
Yeah, you'd have
That's
to be
not a
like,
bribe.
hey, if you don't fucking turn to
Intimidation, how I look at
Nilfgaard,
that
then
is like,
Nilfgaard will.
I guess I could. I guess I
give
could.
him that ultimatum. It's like,
You
hey,
have to, like-
if you don't change
You have
gears,
to give him all the tomatoes.
I'm
gonna
coming
take
back.
something.
You're like, we came in.
I do have a
saved your
command.
day. We can come in
But
and-
it's not gonna last. Yeah, it's not gonna last.
Yeah, we can come in and mess
Uh,
up your day. Just as
Well,
you
fine.
fixed
Fuck it. Fine. Then I failed on my because I'm exhausted. I tried to make tea. I'm pissed off. Can't breathe. Got hemorrhoids. You know what I mean? And I was just like, I was trying to do this nice. You didn't pick up on me. I'm like, look, I know that you're, not a huge fan of the sun and of the Emir, and nobody else hears this, right? None of your
It's
characters
just
hear
just
this,
You and Mike and him.
right? I'm not going to take your reward, but I'm going to let them think that I took your reward. I really need you to realize that in the terms of Guardians of the Galaxies, I might be a dick, I might be an asshole, but I'm not a complete dick.
100%.
And see if I've got a bro in town. That's it. I'm not trying to thing.
Yeah, he roll intimidation with advantage.
I'm gonna keep. I really want to press this die because it's not gonna go gold.
The golden snitch.
Oh, 15 with advantage.
Well, you'd have disadvantage.
18.
Yeah, so it'd just be 15.
15.
for the first roll.
15 plus what? We say
It's
intimidation. Ooh, that's 20.
Yeah, so
Oh, when I started getting like eyebrowsy, yeah,
yeah, like you
people's eyebrow started
as you're
doing.
telling him this, like the helmet's off.
Yeah.
And your training has led you to start learning how to lead and motivate armies.
Yeah.
So you know when to turn it off, to be the friend, and then to be the commanding officer.
Yeah. I want this
Turn on.
town to be chill with.
You've turned on
Us.
the commanding officer,
Yeah.
and he is in line.
Okay.
He's certainly.
I'm like, pretty sure my friend's gonna take that 500 gold, but you're gonna at least have my 500 gold to heal your own wounds, take care of your stuff. You know, because I'm still a paladin, right? You're gonna be able to take care of your things, get your life together. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
And then I walk out and look at Mike and I'm like, I'm gonna need 250. I'm just kidding. I know you're gonna take care of me. And I reach my hands on your back. I'm like, I'm gonna need you to carry me out of here. I'm just kidding. I'm hurting.
Big strong paladin.
I'm hurting.
You
Where's
open up
that cleric?
chest?
Where's that cleric?
Open up that chest, Mike. There's nothing in it.
Called it.
There's nothing.
Fucking
Oh, is he gonna come downstairs and say
Melandry
that we're not
fucking-
getting paid?
Melandry fucking wiped him out.
Is she coming downstairs to say we're not gonna get paid? Oh, okay. I'm gonna come back and be like, you're really gonna need our
How
help
do you
right
know?
now. Oh, okay. Mike's gonna have to tell me. Because I'm walking up like, hey Mike, we made a great deal. I think we turned this town out. Now take me to
Alright,
the fucking
Mike, you open the chest and there's nothing there.
Oh. This is the
Oh.
darkest
Is
campaign
there a
ever.
spider or something?
I need pizza.
I bought like 1,000 pieces. There's so many people. Never again.
It's very small. It's what's that? Well, so you guys are understanding. I know there's some confusion because people are putting floors into a servant's quarter, which is a single story. So
Way to come. Put our
Do I see this?
did you leave, or are you kind of like just like
I'm
with
fucking
Mike?
doing my best, trying to stay as
So
noble as
what I'll
possible,
say
but
is
I'm
that
moving
you-
very slow because I'm fucked
Like,
up. You guys are
saw-
moving to the cleric.
you saw Mike's demeanor change when he opened the chest, and now he walked back to Orville.
Just look at Mike and just be like, we're better than this.
Orville starts swearing up and down, no, there was money there.
Okay.
I know there was money. Melandra
Yeah.
said that there was money in there to pay you guys, and that was everything. That was everything that I had. And
Okay.
there was money there. And where's Melandra?
All right.
Where is she?
Okay. I'm just gonna look at him like, obviously, we've been chatting about this. We know Melandra's the
I don't think she's a nice
BBEG.
lady.
We've been tracking this since forever. We're like, hey, we weren't born yesterday. All right. So what I want to say is, okay, can I count on you?
Would
I don't go back on my words.
Okay. I'm gonna do my best.
Please sell it.
We wanted at least something out of this. Yeah. All right. Here's the deal. If I can count on you, and
These were from
if
San
your
Francisco.
town, if your town can, if you can, you know, for all intents and purposes, be, you know, this is my character's smarter than me, you know, be as loyal as possible to Nilfgaard and the Emir. They're not hearing any of this shit. Ben's not hearing any of this shit.
No.
We'll make it worth your while, and I'll fill this chest someday. And I'll bring it back to you. Mike's gonna take this home. I'm gonna fill it for him and give him the chest, all these things. That's gonna be fantastic. But I'm gonna fill this chest and I'm gonna take care of this town. Things will be righteous here.
So you see a reserve nod from him.
Okay. I need a Snickers. You don't know what this is, but I need to go find a Snickers. We're gonna find some friends, but are we good? Is there anything that I need to know? I'm looking downstairs and I'm seeing these flags.
Oh yeah. What?
Are there any, can you, now that I've displayed this level of trust, who do I need to root out of this town? You know that I'm righteous. Who do I need to root out of here? Because I'm telling you,
This
I'm
is
good to go.
The people who swore their banners to me, we signed a document. It should be downstairs.
I have it.
I will get it to you.
Roger. Steven.
Notes.
We will find Steve! Yeah, we'll find him. Yeah.
So, wife was in the office working.
Right.
Printing doesn't exactly.
No.
So,
Been there.
Acceptable.
Acceptable. I'm reading it.
I'll get it.
They're not. Are they in this town?
From the names that you saw, I would recommend you get with your source.
Raj. Okay. So I'm gonna head towards the temple because I gotta get my shit right. I don't even know if
So,
I'm just.
you all who are at the temple, the Sisters of Metele receive all of you. While Metele isn't necessarily a Nilfgaardian god because they worship the sun, the
There's
Nilfgaards who occupy this area have allowed that temple to continue to exist.
Dicks. Hate those guys.
Just because they don't want to completely extinguish what people have believed in this whole time. Plus, they provide a manner of healing in a way crowd control, because they know that if they were to try and get rid of the Temple of Metele there,
cool.
then they would probably result in an uprising, since she is a peaceful goddess.
That's good PA.
Yeah, Lathander.
And-
She's got Lathander energy.
Lawrence's character, so the swordsman, and Ben are, you guys are kind of escorted away into
Intensive care.
the deeper into the temple, more into some
Is
of the
this like
sacred
a
areas.
Monty Python's, clerics situation?
It is not like the castle. of
Zoot? There's no
Zoot.
Zoot in
There's
there?
no Zoot.
Damn it.
But they do. Okay.
We're boomers. Don't worry about it.
You guys go into the temple where they, for the swordsman and for Ben, they kind of like lay you guys down, tell you to relax, and you guys feel a sense of calm over you, and they arrange things around you, and they pretty much tell you that they have to pray over you for the next 8 hours
Is there any healing in that?
in order to
Sure.
repair your soul.
There's like a legit, sun cleric temple here.
They're only like 32
You
hours.
hear somebody
So we're in the temple.
drag his
Do
feet.
we receive any
It's just like
healing from the temple?
They're
I hand him my
the
platinum
you guys are
card.
looking for they see that you guys are wounded, and they immediately take you guys
Mike.
into their care.
Do the talking for me, bro. That's what I say.
So if you guys
Can you-
stay with them
can
for
you
8
do-
hours, they will be able to. Yeah, you will. One, if you go through the ritual, you will be able to get your max HP back, and it'll
Okay.
take a day away from your arm healing.
I'll take a day away from my what?
So the time period that it takes for your arm to heal.
Yeah.
Because you fucked up.
Yeah,
You're fucked up.
I'm bad.
Like, all of you guys are fucked up.
We're staying here for a couple days.
Yeah.
That's all we're saying.
You
Like, guys.
you guys should be staying there for a couple of days.
Yeah.
You need a week.
Yeah. We're gonna have to chill here for a long time.
Yes.
All right.
Get
Raj.
our holy on.
So when we
So
In this
to
town.
kind of spin two of you up, this is D&D hard mode pretty much. There are no healing potions. Healing potions are really hard to come by. Like really hard to come by. You can heal wounds.
There's no
to
resurrections.
You
Also.
can heal wounds to a degree, but when, like for example, like Tim's character, Sir Jim is gonna have, if he continues on, he's gonna have a hard time. Like his movement speed's gonna be halved because he's all fucked up in the legs.
Nope,
and he's
staying
fucked
here
up
for
in
a
his
week.
arm. Like he has disadvantage on his strikes when he tries to do two-handed attacks. So it's gonna take time for you guys to heal.
I'm just like walking out, like if you guys don't mind,
Yeah, and
I'd like to stay here for a little bit and study something.
Mhm.
You know, I just want to read a book and I'm just gonna chill here
What is
with the nurses for a while.
price of using these? Nothing. Sweet.
How long will it take for them to arrange a burial for my friend?
they can arrange it that way.
Oh, I'm gonna get up. I'm gonna get out of bed with all my and take things off and help bury
In
your
the-
friends. I'm gonna
In
do
the
that.
meantime, after I heal
bro.
the
Stand
temple,
around,
it shouldn't take too long
have
because I just have
ceremony.
a few hit points.
Like,
Oh, and I've got words. I can help if you want help.
I want to spy
I'm
around
pretty
the town
charismatic.
and just
All right.
kind of listen to
Say words.
conversations.
Yeah.
I would
If you're
say-
grieving,
It's also
if you're
it's also
grieving,
midnight when I want to come
Your
to
Yeah.
Silence
try to
is
say-
work type.
to get a better indication as to who you need to start.
I've
listening
lost
to.
friends, soldiers
Yes,
under me.
that
I understand.
How about that?
Mhm.
No. He's not good at spying.
No, he's not.
you're totally
The
tracking.
person who is the person that he looks to for information, who gets sent ahead to.
We didn't
Yeah.
we connect
that
when we were supposed to connect,
disguise.
and I ended up in this place.
Yeah.
And you're like, God damn it! What are you doing up here?
Shitting your controller.
So,
We got our
I don't know if some of you are level 4 already, but this would have bumped you guys up to level 4.
Okay.
Which is my first level of cleric because I am done paladin.
Yes, and so what? Throughout this period of time, as you've been at the Temple of Metele, you've seen how they conducted their rituals, and you kind of try to tap more into that warrior priest side of you. And watching this, you start learning this might be how I need to infuse my God and utilize that energy that he's provided me into trying to keep these people safe.
Tight. Do that. Cool. Tight.
Okay.
I'll be the cleric, everybody.
So you guys are going to spend a week here.
Oh yeah.
So we're going to close out tonight. What we'll do is next time we'll have some stuff, hopefully some fun stuff, so that you guys can. If you're not here, that's fine. I'll find a way for you to. So.
So my life will go back up to max. Yes.
All right.
Skylar, thanks for hanging along with us. I know it's a late night for you. Hope you enjoy. I hope
That's gonna be such a good time.
You're gonna be
I'm
a
so happy for
shit
you.
show on Sunday's game.
Yeah.
I've always.
I'm a
wanted to
huge
go
fan
to-
of this.
I hope that people,
Here's what's important: ibuprofen and liquid IV,
The tank again.
And Celsius.
and Celsius in the morning.
I hope the two people who are still holding on Twitch have enjoyed it. So you guys have indicate if you guys like this, subscribe, follow. These guys have a bunch of stuff up. Send data to them, hit them up for things you want to see or whatever. And
The
you guys are pretty
feedback's
good
so
at
good.
stuff, so, please be sure of that. Good.
Sunday.
You too.
Good night, buddy.
Good night.